Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Okay, so much to talk about here with this particular project. This one has just been driving me insane. Last week, a couple days ago, to me it's last week because, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're here to hear this story. Hi. So I changed up my intro. I don't know if anybody noticed. I felt it was time for a change after 100 and some odd videos apparently and shorts. Wow, can you believe that? Last I checked the other day, 80 subscribers. Wow, thank you everyone. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. I'm really happy when people join me again. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, this isn't about making money. This is about me trying to reach out to the world and say, hey, let's crochet. Let's do something fun. Feel free to leave comments. I will get back to you as soon as I see them. I would love to have some conversations about crochet ideas. If you think a different color would work, or you have an idea of something I'm doing, and please share. Please. I'm pretty alone on all of this. I don't have too many people to plan out colors and stuff. Even though I love it. I love planning colors. Like right now, I'm supposed to be focusing on what I look like, and I'm looking at these two colors next to each other and this one. I'm going, those are so pretty. And my Hobie ones keep catching my eye because, everyone's talking about the Halloween ones, and I've got my favorite ones. I've got my Freaky Nightmare. My Mad Scientist has already been made up. But I am digressing and going crazy about the pretty yarns I have. I do have my stack of smaller ones, and I have a couple baskets to try to straighten out my desk area. It is an absolute disaster. I've not been feeling well, so things have just been piling up. I've got bags of these cute little buttons. These ones in particular are little sea creatures. And the baby shark family. They're just sitting here. And I've got a multitude of all sorts of tiny scrap balls, which should actually be in these containers right beside me. That are covered in the big blue bags, because those were my biggest bags at the time when I was trying to save everything. And I have gone through them about 80,000 times since putting them in there, so I know there's no larvae, because I keep checking. I'm a little funny that way. Not really, it's just I don't want moths and stuff growing in my gorgeous vines I've worked really hard to get. Anyways, so I am getting a slight fever again. I'm feeling myself heating up a little tiny bit, so let's make some videos here so I can curl up and cry again, because, yeah, it's been a roller coaster. Like, I'll be fine for a little bit, and then all of a sudden I'll just super weak. Hopefully I'll be better in the next few days. I don't feel as bad as I did a couple days ago, so I am feeling a little bit better. And I did take some Tylenol a little while ago for the headache, and that seemed to help. But anyways, let's talk about my corner to corner. That's what this video is about. So I did a little bit of corner to corner work on camera, and I said I wasn't going to because it's hard to do, and I figured out a way to switch it to the other phone and that phone. So it's the two phones that I have. This one is one with a pen, like the one I'm filming on right now. I really like the pens that are actually attached to it, not a separate stylus, because the separate stylus have the tendency to just walk away when you have kids. These ones are clipped into the phone, like actual part of the phone. and it makes a loud beeping noise if you're walking around with the pen hanging out. So that's really nice too for people like me that forget that it's hanging out. You can make notes, and I find it really good for doing patterns. I love having that for patterns. That's one drawback I find with my tablet is that it doesn't work with these pens, and these pens have a nice fine tip where most styluses are flat. So say I wanted to draw something, see the tip on that. It's pretty nice, and you can actually also tell it to, where's that piece here? Little button here. You can actually tell the button to do things like, say you wanted to take a picture on a tripod, I could click that way down here. But it's also this one here, you can click it and it will take the picture for you. Kind of a cool feature. I never use it, but I think it's really neat. I also really like the feature where you can take your phones and go like this, and you can transfer files. It doesn't always work, but it's a really cool option if you can get it to work. My voice is starting to... nice fresh water in my favorite water bottle. I've had that water bottle for well over 10 years, and it is actually like the best thing I've ever come across. It's a, let's see what it says. It is a Contigio. And we just got one for my eldest daughter because she's moved up from baby ones, and we thought, hey, we found this one here in purple and blue, so she uses that for her school one now. And nighttime, because she just seems to sometimes suddenly pound through the water, and the littler ones are, thermoses are about that big, and she gets through one of those in 10 minutes, and I'm up to refilling it 4 times in a night, and it's just... We'll just get you a big one. Alright, let me reach for my project, and we're going to talk about this corner to corner and the agony it is putting me through. Agony. I am agony. That's my word. Alright, as you can see, part of it's up here. Last time we spoke, I spoke of how I was probably not going to take it apart, and I wasn't going to fix my drop stitch. Well, after I was done the video, I was thinking about it, and thinking about it, and thinking about it, and then I went to sleep. Okay, so I had a good night's sleep, and it haunted me in my dreams. So I took the time, and I counted back, and I found where I dropped my stitch, which was 5 rows back, 5 rows out. I dropped this one right here. I thought it was one of these ones because they were kind of close together, but no, it was actually the very corner, the corner. And what happened was, I guess I just decided to start decreasing instead of doing the last increase that I needed to do. So that was on me, totally messing up my count, and I'm just not very happy with myself. So I had to go back. It took me 3 hours to get back to where I was, which was really good because that's way faster than I was getting there originally, because I kept on stopping and going, this isn't working, this is not working, this is not working. And I was fighting myself on it. So I am very happy to report that I am A-okay on this one. He's going to look amazing. The other 3 I'm going to fly through like they are nothing. This one's going to be my problem one because it's my first panel. And this happened with the 4 corner to corners I did for my daughter. I did 4 Hobie corner to corner cushions, and they're very cute, and the first one was the most difficult, and then after that it was just like no problem. I had a few problems with the gnome one for my son. Nothing major, but just a couple things were just, I had to go over and do again and redo, and I probably do it differently now, especially when I figured out that I was not making my square enough. Anyways, let's readjust. And now you can see what I'm doing. Down here. So, you really need to see the top of my head? Yeah. It's only hair. Ugh, goodness. So we're going to open this up. Now, need my glasses. Here's our pattern. Already zoomed in, so because it was already done this on the other one, some of the red is already marked off, so I've changed the color to dark blue. And so we are on the row right next to the corner. So I'm just gonna mark off here. I'm gonna erase this here so I know where I am. I'm gonna pull that up just a little because it's not gonna let me draw. Right here. So that's the row we are on. This row here. We've done this part, this part, this part, this. Right. I got really tired and started making mistakes, so I just kind of put it down. Right. Okay, and I got the second one here. Oh no, we're going the other way, aren't we? We sure are. Okay, so let's go like that. Got that. Alright. So we'll go Right. Yep. Because we're done with the blue. And go down here like that, Okay, so now we need, I believe it's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 it is. Mark it on his face so I don't forget that. Take out my stitch marker, stitch protector. I've seen some really cute metal ones people have been making. I don't know how I feel about them. I've never tried them. I mean, I'm sure they work really good, especially for like the thicker stuff. If anybody's used them, let me know. Because I do like the plastic ones here, but I mean the metal ones have those dangly pieces and they look really cute. The Crochet Witch has been getting some super cute ones. She got a Michael Myers one the other day and I just loved it. And the Freddy one. I loved her Freddy one. I thought it was so cute. And fiber. Frenchie's Fibers, I believe she just started making them, and she has a couple of really cute ones she was doing on the giveaway with like a cat and stuff, and I just thought they were super adorable. 2 and 3. There we go. So, gotta love my dollar store stuff here. Dollar store yarn really makes a difference. Okay, and oh my goodness. Come on. I know what to. I see. You're tangled. Now, see, this is a really cute idea. I'm trying to put this through this basket piece. It is bringing down the amount of tangles, but there are still, no matter where you put it, you're still going to end up with a tangle. So it's kind of a catch-22. You're darned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. Right? If that makes any sense, but it does if you've ever tried to do something like this. Okay. 2. And I don't actually have too many colors, just a few. And they're all pretty much the same, so that makes it extra confusing. When you got green trapping another green. And they're exactly the same shade, just for 2 different sections. So that's fun. And we'll go like that. 2 and 3. So if you've never done corner to corner, I definitely say it is very nice and relaxing. Easy peasy, works up real pretty. You don't have to do graphics. I choose to do the graphics. That's on me. It's my own difficult thing where I just love to challenge myself to things I just, struggle bus. Me and that struggle bus, we're best buddies here. Go. And 3. So you chain 3, and then double crochet 3, and you go to the next one. Like it's a pretty repetitive, and you just sort of get into a groove. Like I'm just going to lean back a little here, because my back's a bit sore today from carrying all the awesome in the house. Just kidding. So Hobie has said that they put out a statement on Monday saying that it was nothing, that they would not tolerate garbage behavior. And they said it had nothing to do with what happened with Matt in the chat. Matt said it was fine, it didn't bother him. Okay, cool, that's great. But it bothered a lot of people because it just seemed a little bit not yarn related. Let's put it that way. And I feel kind of like an old biddy, but at the same time, my son would not be comfortable with that. Just because one guy is okay with it doesn't mean the rest are. 2, 3. Yeah, no, they were talking about some really awful hate language that's being tossed around on their site and stuff. I know there was an incident where, unless I just couldn't believe, they have competitions now, so you can send them pictures of things you've made, and other people vote on it, okay? And you're supposed to try to get, your friends to vote and stuff like that. But if you're like me, you don't really have too many yarny friends that are going to be willing to go to a yarn website and vote for you to get free yarn. You're not going to really go far on it, so I did one, and kind of sat at the same place the whole time, and I know my piece was quite nice. So I was just like, okay, well, whatevs. I'm not going to worry about joining. I'll probably join one at some point that I see one that tickles my fancy. But right now, I'm good. Anyways, I was considering joining this particular one because it was about shawls, and I made that giant, now the name escapes me of what it was called. That great big one I just did for my mom with the Hobie rainbow cotton. Oh my gosh, my brain is just not firing today. I can't think of the name of it. I'll think of it as soon as I'm off camera though. Just so you know, I'll think of it then. Anyways, I was gonna put that in, but the person who was in first place had already posted on Facebook, but they were saying like some people are like saying that her work wasn't good enough, it was a scarf, not a shawl, and that she should be ashamed of herself or something. It was just not very nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we go back 1. And sometimes it's like that, so go back to this, because we are switching to black here. I need 2 black, I remember that. But that just seems a little bit terrible. Like, I understand wanting to win something, but I mean, I just don't like that ugly side of competitions. I really don't. I don't think anybody should be enjoying that. Anyhow, I hope people get a little less angry soon. And that we just all enjoy something rather than looking for things to be angry about. Enjoy your day. Have a nice cup of coffee. Take a breath of fresh air. Touch grass. Whatever you gotta do. Just something. And on that note, I'm gonna say thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. I'm gonna keep working hard on my projects and keep going forward and hope the best for everybody. Hope to see you again very, very soon. Bye.